Welcome, friends, to another episode of Drinks Anyone, a show about cocktails and conversations with
Billissa. I'm Billy.
And I'm Melissa.
Just like Benifer, but better. We told you that before. Question for you. Aren't you glad you joined us again? And I'll tell you why we said that. Because this week's episode is all about the orange. And we figured we'd jazz up a little bit. We're a little SU apparel because we are from Syracuse. But we got orange stuff coming for you. And you know what else we got? We got some fun facts. I bet you I got one that's going to knock you on your butt. Watch this.
Let's see. What do you got?
Did you know we have in this state, it's not so much Syracuse, but we have, actually it is because it's in Syracuse. Our state fair is the longest running state fair in the country.
As a matter of fact, I did know that one.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah? Well, first of all, she's lying. Tell me what year it was then.
Let me think. It's 1848. Is that right? 1848?
Did I tell you this already?
Nope.
You suck. All right. Anyway, so she did know that. Anyways, you did your homework. Look at you. What else? You know, the first drive-through window was invented by our own Merchants Bank in 1940. And
That one I did not.
And the dental chair was invented right here in Syracuse.
Didn't know that one either.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So the next time, and that time would be 2:30, because that's always when my dentist appointments are. Tooth hurty.
Like I told you before, dad jokes for days.
Yeah, that's right. Every time I go to my dentist appointment, I'll know that I'm sitting in a Syracuse invented dental chair. I'll do the Let's Go Orange for the dentist. Do you think he's going to do that back? Please let him do that back. That would be awesome. Let's do a little orangey orange taste testing, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's do that.
One of my favorite flavors, orange cream.
First one up, bada boom. Orange creamsicle cider from 1911. Next up on the dais, Vizzy hard seltzer orange cream pop. And the latest one we found, another cider from down east, orange creamsicle. Now, full disclosure, we have had all three of these here. How would you rank them out of the three in order of what you like the best to what you don't like, or like the least, I should say?
I'm going to say the 1911 first. And, I don't really remember what the Down East tastes like.
We remember what that one tastes
I
like.
got to put that one in the middle and this one here just because I don't remember what it tastes like.
So you have to put it last because you don't remember what it tastes like? That's not fair to this poor little fella.
Well, I didn't think this was terrible, but I don't.
So the ciders tend to have more of a flavor to them.
Yeah.
than a seltzer.
Yeah, they're sweeter for sure.
Yeah, they're also full more carbs and more calories and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
But they're so good. Like the Vizzy, the orange cream pop. If I look at the back here, we're looking at 90 calories, 1 gram of carbs, 1 gram of sugar. So that's pretty good if you're looking at watching your boyish figure like I am. No response. She's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. This is one of those. My coworker actually told me about these, and I was all excited because we like the orange cream. I know you like the orange cream, so I was like, hey, guess what? We found them, we got them, and I remember exactly the day we tried them. We're both like, ready, go. Dup, 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 dup. We're like, wah, wah. Like, so because it has that.
To taste it, it's something new. Somebody else said it was really good, and then you get it and
get all jazzed up. Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, it's like we talked about. I think we talked about it last time, where it's got like a seltzer water taste,
Yeah.
with a hint of the flavor. So
A real light hint.
So I would say we're not going to drink all of these, but I'm going to say, since we have all three of these here, and you don't remember what this one tastes like, let's pop open the Down East orange creamsicle. Ladies first. Give that a go. Now this is a cider. I wish I had. So we're going to be doing some more Down East. Oh boy, do we have a Down East product for you coming up in the next few weeks. One of her new favorites. And we're going to have some information on Down East, the company itself. We want to give a little something like 1911 we talked about last week, Lafayette, Lafayette Beacon Skiff. That's where that's from. So let me take my sip, and then we'll reveal what we think. Mm-hmm. I already know what I'm going to say. Go ahead. What do you got?
I almost feel like I taste strong apple taste, and I don't know. I taste apple and peach. I don't taste the orange in it. I don't know.
So, full disclosure again, and not to sound gross, but I took a gulp. I didn't take a sip. I gulped, and then I burped. And when I burped, I tasted the creamsicle. I actually tasted it. I mean, that's what happened.
So, it has a good after burp.
It's got a good after burp.
Taste.
After burp. So honestly, for me, I think we only had this once before, didn't we? Maybe.
Like I said, I didn't remember. I didn't remember what it would taste like.
For me, if I were going to suggest the orange out of the three here, if I were going to suggest them, I would honestly say the Down East creamsicle first, the 1911 creamsicle second, and the Vizzy Pop for, I told you the reasons for that, third. And I'll tell you why I chose Down East over the 1911, because the 1911 has more of it's a harder taste. I don't mean harder, like this was, I don't mean harder like, this was smoother. This was smoother. Like, I think I probably would have burped 4 more times drinking this. It's just.
Did you think you tasted the apple, the
Let me
peach
taste it again.
taste in
Let me taste it again.
Like almost like apple juice tasting.
No, I honestly taste the orange.
All right, let me taste it again.
I taste the orange.
I don't know.
What you got?
I don't really taste the orange in it.
No? Mm-mm. All right.
You like most of the Down East.
I do. Down East are the ones that had the slushies.
Yes,
oh,
slushy.
boy.
The slushy was just
super sweet for you.
Yeah, it was really sweet.
Remember we went to A-Bay and we were sitting outside and down in those? Woof.
Yeah.
That was down north because we went to A-Bay. Mm. Yeah. So, I'm going to say, so you're still going with this first, this second, Down East third? No pressure.
Maybe I might switch.
Switch what? Put that last?
Yeah.
Right. So you're just going with 1911 first.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The lady has spoken. All right. So there's our lineup for the...
And this one...
Orange creamsicle.
This one is the one that I added.
See? Here she goes. Here she goes. The mixologist.
One night we had... there was a peach ice cream that we had in the house. It wasn't orange. I didn't have anything orange, and I didn't have vanilla, but we had peach. So I put that in it, a scoop of it in it, and that was really good. Also, in the Vizzy, since the Vizzy doesn't have any flavor, we put some of that excuse juice in there.
That we did.
To give it the orange flavor.
And you know what else she did? She put her orange dreamsicle, I think it was called, the Alani, the energy drink, with it. And I was like,
the cream
oh boy,
float or something like that, and put that in it. And that was, I mean, then it was like, all right, cool. Now you're getting a drink and you're getting a little bit of your energy drink too in there. And that was really good. But I mean, with the seltzers, I think you can do whatever you want to do with them. I mean, you can kick them up any way you wanted to. I mean, we talked about this on the other one too. You can put fruit in them. You can put
If you can put fruit,
whatever you like in it.
Put some fruit in it, and it's still, like I said, 90 calories, 1 gram of sugar, 1 gram of carbs. Put fruit in there. It's not gonna. It's still gonna be. I was gonna say it's still gonna be good for you. Not that this is good for you,
Right.
but you know what I mean. It's not gonna all of a sudden turn it into like the carb cow, like this thing. You know what I mean, for lack of a better term. But another thing is that you can put like the excuse juice. You can put some hard stuff in there.
Yeah, sure.
And it'll jazz it up, and that's not going to alter you if you're trying to watch your stuff, watch your calories or whatever. So that's another option for that too. So another thing that we want to do from time to time, we're going to probably do it more than not, is we want to, if at all possible, we want to try, because we're very elegant connoisseurs. We want to try to pair a snack or a food with the drinks that we are featuring on the show. So we have obviously an orange theme here. Watch this. Orange Dream Almonds. Orange Dream Almonds. Good news, bad news. Edward Mark Chocolatier is the company. Roasted almonds covered in orange cream. Good news is these are fantastic. What do you think?
They're pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. She was trying to eat some before we recorded, and I'm like, no, you can't. We got to save them. Bad news is I got them at Costco. You know what happens if you're a member at Costco? Here today, gone tomorrow. So we went back after we got this bag and said, ooh, we need to get more of those.
Well, Costco does seasonal
and they were gone.
Stuff too, so maybe that is a seasonal thing.
I did find this bag, to be honest. As I've said 3 times in the show already, full disclosure, I looked these up on Amazon and they're like $29 for a bag. I'm like, oh my God. I didn't like them that much. So, babe, I got a surprise for you. I got some orange Dream almonds for you. I got this for you.
Thank you, babe.
Should I drop down to one knee?
Yeah.
I won't be able to get back up. I'll need some help. These are good. I have another surprise for you.
Now it's turning into ASMR. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Sorry. I got another surprise for you. Watch this. All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
We talked about last week on the show that we were from time to time go into the vault, go into the refrigerator,
The
garage refrigerator. I just walked all the way out there. I'm blown up a little bit. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm better now. I walked all the way out there. We reached into the vault of stuff we didn't like. We pulled one out of the drawer, and we're going to try it. Second chance time right here on Drinks Alone. Drinks Alone? Drinks anyone. Drinks alone? How can I drink alone? I drink. Never mind. Anyways, Drinks anyone from the vault. Here we go. I didn't even tell her what it was. Watch this.
I know, this is total surprise here.
Oh, God.
This is something that we're going to have.
It is. Oh, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this.
Oh, the can's pretty.
Thank you. Oh, the beer can. Sorry.
The can is pretty.
All right. It is Amagang Brewery, a collaboration with Thin Man Brewery. See, I made it myself. Neon Boodles, Tropical Raspberry Hazy IPA. Oh, for frig. Why did I do this?
So it's supposed to be a raspberry beer.
So it's a beer. I think we talked last week. We're not beer people. But you know what? We bought them to try them. We hated them, but we're going to give it another go right here.
This was definitely one of my finds with the raspberry
Yes.
beer.
She's like, raspberry. I'm like, babe, I'm telling. All right, you'll find out. And
Because I always compare it to the framboise raspberry, which is my favorite, and it's so raspberry, and I want them all to taste like that.
I literally smell beer and raspberry, so that's good because that's what it's supposed to be.
So
but I smell it's more beer than raspberry. So, all right, you want me to go first, or do you want to go first? You go first. My surprise for you. You always say you like when I get you surprises. Puzzled look on your face. Maybe we've matured since then. This has been in there for a while. Maybe we've changed. Maybe our buds have changed. Let's try. Let's see. Let's find out.
I know. I feel I need another sip too.
Go on.
Has the slightest hint of raspberry.
It's beer with just a nibble of raspberry.
Yep. It's just the slightest hint. It's nothing like the framboise. And see, that's always why I end up trying those, because I'm like, well, maybe it'll be something like that.
You know, we have more of these in the fridge. You know where they're going? Right to Tina and Jay.
Tina and Jay's camp fridge.
That's right. Because they'll like them. I bet you they will. I don't know. Neon Boodles? Not for me. No. Nope. Well, we tried. Second chance. One of these weeks, watch this. We're going to try one, or we're going to be like, you know what? Why'd we put this to the fridge?
Yeah. Well, we gave it a second chance, and we still do.
I need to wash that down a little down east.
I don't know. The pumpkin down east, I think, is by far my favorite that I've tried of all of them so far.
Yes, and that's coming up. That's a little spoiler for you, because that's coming up in a show or two in the fall. Our fall series is coming up in a couple weeks. You watch this. She's going to fall the crap out of you. We got coffees coming up in the winter, but before that, we've got there's fall packs that are coming out of the seltzers. We've got some great fall ciders we talked about last week with the cider donut we featured last week, the cider donut. That's a fall drink.
Some of the shots too. The caramel apple shot. It's always a favorite of everybody's. It's really good.
I was out playing with the band a couple weeks ago, and I sent her a picture of this drink I showed on the wall. They showed on the wall, and I said, "Babe, we gotta make this. If you like cereal, this drink might be for you." We're gonna concoct that on one of the episodes coming up. So
it doesn't actually have cereal in it.
No, it's not. No, it's not cereal.
It's a cinnamon toast crunch.
Right. Right. What was it? Was it
the rum chata?
Jack Fire and rum chata? Anything with Jack Fire, I'm in. All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up for this episode here.
Until we meet again, friends, please drink responsibly.
Uh-oh. We don't have our glasses with us. Here. Oh, all right. Here. You know what? I'm going to sacrifice. You take that. I'll use the neon boodles.
Sacrifice with the beer.
I'll sacrifice drinking some alcohol.
Right.
There we go. Be good to each other. Thank you.
Until next time.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.